Hi. Hi, my name is Hariram Shah. And this is my wife, 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤. This is my daughter. She's crying. She's crying. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. She's crying. Hi. 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 Ooh.
Hey. Yeah.
Come this way. Come.
It should be down at the end of the aisle.
Uh-oh. This is one way, right?
No, it's at the end. At the end of the aisle. Come on, Ramona. This is vegetable. I wish they had individual packs. She don't care if you're going bye-bye. Oh my God. Okay, time to go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
You are.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Hari Shah, and this is my wife, 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿. She's a Blackanese, I'm a Nepalese. I'm pregnant!
No, stop. Welcome to our channel, I guess. This is our first video. So we're kind of like awkward. We're both like shy people, I guess you could say. But we will like tell you guys how we met. We'll tell you how we met today. And yeah. So how did we meet?
Oh, you can't believe it. It was a movie style. I gotta come to the real one. So it was the very first eye contact in front of the library. Nah, never mind.
Okay, so this is how we met. So, I hate math, so I just throw it out there. I mean, obviously we all have to do it, or still have to do it at some point. But I'm like, okay, I have a test coming up, so I need someone to help me practice or study or whatever you want to call it. And so my dad was like, if you find somebody to tutor you, then I can pay for it or whatever. So I immediately started looking around for people and looking at ads posted, and I came across a cheap ad.
$25
and I was
an hour.
I think it was cheaper than that. It was cheap. I'm like, I don't need a lot of hours. I don't need a long time or whatever. I just need you to run through and refresh my memory before I take the test. And so I saw the number posted, and then he answered the phone, and I was like, it made me uncomfortable a little because I didn't understand what he was saying. So I was kind of uncomfortable, but he was the cheapest price I saw, so I was like, okay, it'll do. Maybe I'll figure it out later, And so he sounded like he was in a rush or something. He also said he could give me $5 off. I guess he really needed, I think you told me you needed some money at the time, right? So
That's why I was tutoring.
So you were rushing or whatever. Yeah, I guess he was just
I had some other appointments.
You didn't have nothing to do.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Yeah, he's just, okay. Making it seem like you just had places to be and stuff to go. But yeah, okay, so I took it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take that price. Oh, that's a good price. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he dropped it down to like 20 or 15 or something.
20.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's a good deal. That's cheaper than all the other ads I saw. So I told my dad, excuse me, I told my dad that I found somebody and he needed to come with me because, you know, I wasn't comfortable like going places, you know, with men alone, and you know, he sounded like he was from somewhere else. I'm like, I really don't want to go by myself, you know, but I don't mean to sound like, you know, a racist or nothing, but that's just what it was, and that's how I felt. So after like begging my dad or like trying to like find like a perfect time that would be good for my dad to come, my dad was like, just go, you know, be a big girl, you got it. And, you know, so I'm like, okay, fine. I guess it was meant to work out that way. So we went to we met at the library, and I called him. I was like, I don't see you. He was like, I don't see you. And we stayed on the phone the whole time up until I walked towards inside the library, and he walked out the library. And we both stopped. I saw this little chocolate man.
Oh, Lord.
Walking towards me. I'm like, I see somebody on the phone, but I don't think that's you. So I'm just kind of like overlooking him. You know, a little short chocolate thing over there.
It's not short. It's 5'6", okay? You got how much? 4'11"?
I'm 5 feet.
Okay.
And you wasn't supposed to tell nobody that. You wasn't supposed to tell nobody my height. That was a secret.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah, so... And then we made eye contact, and we kind of just looked at each other.
Yeah, we were staring
for
at
a long time, and the phone was just kind of like quiet,
like this,
breathing on the phone, just looking at each other. And then I was like,
then
okay,
I realized, yeah,
okay, you wanna let's go, you know, let's go, let's get in here, And then like, you know, I kind of got nervous. My hands started like sweating up at that point, and then like. Yeah, we sat down. He tutored me. I'm like, I don't understand nothing he's saying, but I'm definitely coming back. That's what I said to myself. I'm definitely coming back.
Well, sometimes impression makes a good thing, I guess. I guess.
Okay, what's your version? What's your version?
My version was like, you know, as soon as we saw each other, you know, it was the eye contact. We were staring at each other for a long time, and then I was like, I'm here to tutor somebody, not to stare at a girl. So I was like, hello on my phone. On the other side, she says hello on her phone. I'm like, oh my God, it's the same girl. Fine, we went inside and started tutoring. On my side, I was diligently tutoring. I wasn't, you know, messing up nothing. I was like, whatever.
Well, why can't you look straight in the camera then?
I can, but I'm just saying, I was just straightforward tutoring.
That's what he said, but
I was asking her questions
you
too.
Were
that
flirting.
she understood, yes.
I know. I pretended to understand.
So
I didn't even know.
I'm supposed to know. I'm just.
I didn't even know he was.
Nepalese guy.
I didn't even know he was asking questions. First of all,
because your mind was somewhere else.
No. I was just like, I don't know what he's saying, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. But later on, after a few sessions, I ended up like understanding what he was saying. I guess, you know, from being around him so much or whatever. And it wasn't until after he stopped tutoring me, you know, that he asked me out. And so we went to the movies. I paid for my own ticket,
and I paid for mine.
But you know, he was broke. So I didn't really, you know.
So we did a split, half and half.
Yeah. So what's that supposed to mean? What does that mean?
So now I'm facing all the charges now, because we are married. We have a beautiful daughter.
But you didn't know we were going to be married before this. So what does that mean?
So that's why you always keep half.
Oh.
Because you're so sure at that moment.
Yeah, he just.
But now I'm sure, so I keep it full.
Wow.
There you go.
Even then, you still got me on a budget now. I have to make sure it's not enough.
Again,
shut up.
Figure out the future and all that.
Shut up. So what was your first thought when you saw me?
I liked you, but again, I was there to tutor you, so I couldn't say or do anything like that, touch you or nothing. Just stayed away, and did my job. That's all I had to do. That's why you called me again, I guess. I didn't know what your intentions were, but I came back again for you just to tutor. In the middle of the night at our house.
Okay, that's not true. Okay. One day I texted him, instead of counseling on him, because I don't like to counsel on people, I told him he could just come to my mom and dad's house. And everybody was there. That's not funny. Everybody was there.
No, seriously, it was middle of the night. I was tutoring her.
You know what? And he was like an hour late. It wasn't the middle of the night. He had just got off work. It was like 8:30 or something at night. And he said that was the only time he'd be able to tutor me. You think it's so funny? But yeah, he always tell people, yeah, she brought me to her house in the middle of the night to tutor.
And again, honestly, I only
Oh
tutored.
yeah, and about that night. You want me to say it? No? Okay. So take it back.
Well,
Tell everybody you came to tutor. Tell them you came to tutor.
Oh, yes, I came to tutor.
Okay.
It was middle of the night when I left your house.
I will say it.
Because I got to go to school in the morning. I was attending college, so I was doing
It
my
was
job.
nothing like that. He just came to tutor me. That's it.
Yeah. Her mom was in the living room.
Yeah.
Just watching her.
Yeah. And so, yeah. So that's how we met.
That's how we met. And we'll see you in different episodes. Excuse my accent.
It's not an episode. Okay? But yeah. So in the next video, regarding this same matter, it'll be a part 2. So we'll talk about how we told our families. And what they thought about us and being together. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we'll talk about that stuff. So, thank you guys.
Thank you guys.